You're watching the ABC 7 Sunday Morning News.
Meteorologist Jeff Martinez here. We've been watching a lot of bad weather around the country, but it's just on TV for us.
That's right. Very nice. The poor folks in the Northeast, we saw the radar, more than a foot of rain, as you mentioned. So fortunately, our weather looking pretty good out there for your Saturday morning and this whole weekend, too.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful conditions out there. Temperatures are in the mid-50s most areas, so hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning. Looks pretty good. We'll start out with some fog out there, as you can see with that, and our temperatures look like this right now. Getting kind of cool. Plenty of 50s to go around, about 48 San Rafael, 59 in Mountain View, 58 in Redwood City. So temperatures on the cool side. Hopefully by this afternoon we'll get some sunshine. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for something fun to do today, head up to Millbrae. It's their Art and Wine Festival. Should be a beautiful day for that, 69 degrees. Again, hopefully some sunshine by the afternoon, and 67 for your Sunday. So always a great event up there. Your weather highlights look like this. Again, morning fog, afternoon sun, a little bit cooler for your Sunday. But some good news, by Labor Day we'll start to warm up a little bit and into next week as well. Of course, the big story has been Hurricane John down south here near Cabo. It continues to move up to the north. You can see it right here. The wind's fairly strong, still in the 100-mile-an-hour range, but the good news, it kind of missed the major resorts here. You can see it's taking more of a northeasterly track and heading up to the north. Winds gusting to 120 miles an hour. Now, we're going to have to keep an eye on this for our weather. It could actually impact us a little bit, mainly to our south. We could tap into some of that moisture as the remnants move up into Southern California and into the desert southwest. But in the meantime, we're looking at slightly cooler days ahead as we'll see that onshore flow continue. Your high temperatures look like this across the area. Plenty of 80s inland as we head south Bay here, 82 Campbell, 80 in San Jose as we head further up to the north. We'll see 71 in San Mateo along the coast, 61 in Pacifica. Should be beautiful there. Again, some clouds, low fog in the morning, and then hopefully here in San Francisco we'll see some sunshine in the afternoon. We'll see temperatures in the North Bay, plenty of 70s as you head up through Napa Valley, 78 degrees, and then it really warms up as you head more toward the inland there on the East Bay, 71 Oakland, 76 Castro Valley, and here we go, warmer temperatures, plenty of 90s to go around from Pleasanton into Livermore, and down to South Bay, Monterey, we'll see 66 degrees and 80 degrees in Hollister, and your 5-day, 7-day forecast, AccuWeather 7-day forecast, that is. Again, temperatures pretty much typical for this time of year. 60s along the coast, 90s inland. For your Labor Day, looks pretty good. We'll see about 60 degrees, getting a little bit cooler. But then we start to warm up just a little bit, mid-60s, so not too bad. Yesterday made it up to 69 degrees. We're probably going to do about that same temperature today. So could be a lot worse out there, but looks pretty good if you have any travel plans, despite the Bay Bridge.
Yeah, so Hurricane John looked like it's just going to skip out to sea, and we won't see any of it out here.
Mainly to the south. I think Southern California could tap into some of that moisture, maybe some scattered showers, but I don't think we'll see any of that here.
All right, thank you.
That's right, Carr. I'm meteorologist Jeff Martinez. So we are here live at Rattlesnake Mountain. You can see the fire continuing to burn rather rapidly, continues to intensify. We'll have the latest on that and your forecast coming up next.
How are the winds out there where you are?
Well, I tell you what, Carr, if there is a bright side to this fire, the winds are pretty much dead calm right here at the surface. But as you know, these fires sometimes create their own weather patterns. Indeed, we've been seeing this fire growing rapidly, and the winds actually starting to swirl a little bit of a thermal developing. These fires release a tremendous amount of moisture and heat. As that heat rises, it condenses, cools, and you get some downdrafts. So it's probably a little bit more windy as you head up toward the foothills there. But right now, the winds are pretty much calm. That's great news, because I tell you what, if we had the winds what we had yesterday, gusting up to 40 miles an hour, we would definitely have even a more severe problem that we trying to get a good fire line on that right now before it threatens any structures. There is a landscaping company just down the hill there, and apartment complex as well. We noticed that they were putting some water on the lawn just outside the apartment complex, but so far no structures are threatened. That's the good news. You can see that fire is still going. Here comes another looks like a tanker truck and another fire truck rolling past me right here as the crews are still trying to get a handle on this fire. But again, the winds, not much of a factor, as you can see them driving past us right now. So we'll have another live report coming up in a few minutes and keep you updated on this fire. But again, the good news so far, no structures seem to be threatened so far.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jeff. And
welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jeff Martinez in for Chris Larson. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday evening. Had a few thunderstorms pop up within just the past couple of hours here. The first one developed over Reno, now drifting off to the west. Portola, Doyle, perhaps this is heading your direction. A few lightning strikes associated with this, and I don't think we're getting any rainfall. It's still very dry at the lower levels of the atmosphere. Also, as you head up 395 towards Susanville, another little cell right here. Now, the good news, these storms are beginning to fall apart as we lose the daytime heating, so they should start to dissipate. But tomorrow, we could see another round of storms firing up, so hopefully we won't see any lightning-started fires with these storms. That's for sure. Don't need any more wildfires out there. South winds at 13 miles an hour, had a peak gust of 20. The winds will also increase by tomorrow. 86 degrees out there right now, 15% humidity. We'll take a look at the almanac for today, and temperatures were mild, actually on the warm side, 93 degrees. That's right around average for this time of year, 91. Sunset now at 7:56. Sunrise for your Monday, 6:11. So we'll show you what's going on out there. Your weather headlines look like this. Tonight, partly cloudy, isolated thunderstorms as I showed you there with our storm tracker. And same story for tomorrow. A few isolated thunderstorms, only about a 10% chance, and it will become breezy by tomorrow evening. And especially by Tuesday, the winds return, so that may not be good news for our extreme fire danger. Here's a reason why. We have an area of low pressure off the coast. Not a very strong system, but it is producing a trough. Area of low pressure right about here will begin to move over us by tomorrow, producing the winds and a little bit of instability. But again, not a lot of moisture to work with, and we really shouldn't see widespread coverage with these storms. And you can see just a few storms across the Sierra, as I showed you with our Storm Tracker 8, and also the desert southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, really getting in on the thunderstorms. It's been a very wet year all across the southwest for Arizona and New Mexico. We really could use some rain. It's been so dry. Haven't had any storms for the past several weeks, really, any good precipitation. 93 for your high tomorrow, 79 around lake level. Those winds increase by the afternoon, and we could see about a 10%.